You're watching News Channel 11 in your corner at 7.
Going to the chapel. There's a celebrity wedding taking place in Greenville right now. A look at this shot of the bride captured by our friends at the Greenville Sun. That's Kimberly Perry of the band Perry. She is tying the knot tonight, and the event is causing a big buzz around our region. We'll take you live to the star-studded event in Greenville, Tennessee, coming up in just a moment. First tonight, a mass shooting plot at an area high school. Action by investigators may have saved dozens of lives. This is News Channel 11 at 7. I'm Josh Smith. Kylie McGivern is on assignment tonight. News Channel 11 has learned the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office arrested 2 male juveniles. Among charges now filed against them, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Sheriff Ronnie Lawson said the charges related to the planning of a mass shooting at a school in Hawkins County will be unveiled tomorrow. News Channel 11 has learned from Assistant District Attorney Ryan Blackwell tonight that the school was Volunteer High School, and Mike Lamia is there. Mike, what have you uncovered about this plot?
Josh, we are on the campus right now of Volunteer High School, where the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office says they were able to pretty much thwart this alleged shooting that could have happened on this campus. Earlier today, we spoke with Ryan Blackwell with the Hawkins County DA's office, who told us those 2 juveniles were in court today over in Rogersville for a detention hearing. We haven't been told yet what their names are or their ages, but what we do know about their age is that it's close enough to 18 that they could be tried as adults. Now, moments ago, we caught up with several students on campus, and we asked them how they found out, first of all, of this possible shooting coming to their school, their high school. And they said they were pretty much in denial. They heard it from their coach. They heard it from social media. There was a mixture of disbelief and then a little bit mixture of anger. A lot of students are upset. They don't know whether or not this attack could have been coming from their own student body or from the outside. So obviously, a lot of unanswered questions tonight. Students want to know whether or not these students went here, when they were planning this attack, and how they were going to carry it out. Hopefully, we'll have a lot more of these answers tomorrow around 9:30 when the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office holds a press conference to give the media and, of course, everyone else more details on what this attack entailed. But for now, we're live in Hawkins County. Mike Lamia, News Channel 11, in your corner.
All right, Mike Lamia, he was, as you saw, reporting live there from Volunteer High School in Hawkins County. We're in your corner, and we'll bring you the news conference on the school shooting plot live here on News Channel 11 and on our website, WJHL.com. That's going to happen tomorrow morning at 9:30. 3 incidents of gunfire in 2 days. Police believe they could be connected, and they say they're actively searching for a suspect tonight. Police said yesterday a man unhappy with service received at Sound Decision, a business on North Rome Street in Johnson City, drove away and fired shots into the air. Today, police responded to more random gunfire at the business, and then 20 minutes later, police got a call about gunfire in a neighborhood on Leach Street. Police reported no injuries, and they added that some things witnesses told them indicate the gunfire could be linked, but they continue to investigate. If you have information that could help investigators track down this suspect, call the Crime Stoppers line at the number on your screen. And another Crime Watch alert tonight at 7. Check forgery in Elizabethton. Police hope you can help them crack the case. Have you seen this man? Investigators said he cashed a check from a Banner Oak, North Carolina business. But the problem, the check was supposed to go to another business, not to him. Investigators said the check was altered to be payable to a person. Police said the man also used a fake ID to cash the checks. If you have information that could help investigators collar the suspect, call the Elizabethton Police Department. He said a truck on autopilot got him to a Kingsport home to spread the word about the coming apocalypse. But police also had a message to share. You cannot carry weapons without a permit. Kingsport police were dispatched to a home on Bond Drive Wednesday on a report that a man with a gun was trying to enter a home there. Officers responding to the call said they found Eric Clark standing beside a van outside the home. Clark's son had been staying at the home with a friend. The officer told Clark to go to the ground, and they found a black handgun in Clark's waistband, according to police, who said they also found another gun in the vehicle owned by Clark. The charge against him, going armed, and the investigation continues. More charges are pending. Well, it's been said that rain on your wedding day is good luck. It's also good when your friends and family share in the special day. And that's why Carrie Underwood, a country music superstar, and plenty of other celebrity power players gathered in Greenville today for the wedding of Kimberly Perry of the band Perry and minor league baseball player J.P. Arncibia. News Channel 11's Kylie McGivern is in Greenville. Kylie, tell us what you're seeing.
Well, Josh, we're just across from First Presbyterian Church right now in downtown Greenville. Quite a crowd has gathered. We first found out about this through social media, and just a little bit ago, we saw Kimberly herself walk across surrounded by umbrellas in her wedding dress. They're still inside right now. We saw some people go inside, and we'll have plenty of video for you coming up tonight. But right now, we're going to show you some pictures, and one of them, you can see they are kind of bringing her across right now. She's covered, surrounded in umbrellas. Look at her there. You can kind of see the bottom of her dress just a little bit. As we've said, there's been some power players around town. Some even saw Carrie Underwood. This next picture, though, we spotted her brothers making their way across the street into the chapel. Again, that is First Presbyterian Church in downtown Greenville. A lot of people have said how wonderful it is that of all the places, she decided to get married in her hometown. We talked about Carrie Underwood. We actually snapped a picture of her and her husband. And actually, we're going to want to go live back to video because it looks like the chapel doors are opening right now. Some people are making their way out. We hear some clapping. Everyone is standing by just waiting with their pictures, their cameras up. Here she is. There she is, a kiss to her new husband, one of the biggest days she wanted to spend this big day right in Greenville, her hometown. A lot of people so excited. Again, of all the places that she could pick, this is where she is, remembering her roots. They just made their way right on the other side of the church there. She is now a married woman. Congratulations to the beautiful couple. A lot of people here standing by watching, just so excited that she is back in her hometown. A lot of people here to wish her well on her big day. She's given back so much to this community, and they want to be here to send their congratulations.
Givern's reporting live. Kelly, I don't know if you can hear me. We're going to hold this shot if we can because it is no doubt in just a few moments that we're going to see some of the guests who are coming out of the church there in downtown Greenville. We saw the bride come out. I'm seeing just to the left of the screen there, that is Scott Niswanger, of course, a local philanthropist and businessman. Not me. I'm not the brightest on the lifestyles of the rich and famous, but that is definitely Carrie Underwood with her husband, who is, of course, a very well-known hockey player, Miss Carrie Underwood. No doubt one of the most famous performers on the planet. She tonight is in Greenville, Tennessee, attending the wedding of her friend Kimberly Perry. You know, this is always a private day, isn't it? When a woman and a man get married. However, it does seem that the band Perry, Kimberly Perry, and her husband, a very well-known athlete, made a decision that they wanted to get married in a public place, right in the church on a main street in downtown Greenville, where it does not take long at all for word to get out about the presence of superstars in town. The band Perry, they are very much a part of Greenville to this day. They very much have remained a presence in the town where they have had their home for many years. Their father, a physician, the family themselves, very well known. They, of course, rose to stardom in country music ranks very quickly, and ever so often make a point to get on that plane and come home and give back to the community. You can't help but wonder if that's not part of their plans here tonight to continue to feature their town as the backdrop for a beautiful, beautiful wedding. The wedding of Kimberly Perry of the band Perry in Greenville tonight. We'll have more from Kylie McGivern as she will bring you a full report tonight at 11 o'clock. Okay, coming up in a few moments, you learn tons about your friends on Facebook. What information does Facebook have about you? The social media giant is making changes. We'll let you know about them coming up. And how's the weather shaping up for the band Perry reception tonight? And then as we head into Father's Day weekend, find out after the break. Your Storm Team 11 forecast coming up next on News Channel 11 at 7.
Now, Storm Team 11 Chief Meteorologist Mark Reynolds.
So we are still looking at scattered shower and thunderstorm activity, also watching a line of storms developing west of Knoxville. We'll keep a close eye on that tonight. Flash flood watches in the green here. Dickinson County, Buchanan County, also Mercer County in West Virginia, looking at flood warnings here. Southern West Virginia, and some of those extending over in towards the Roanoke valleys. We've seen just a tremendous amount of rain today. And look at our Viper radar, still watching the heavier rains around Bluefield in West Virginia. That's the reason they're looking at that localized flash flooding there. The rains continue down to Smith County into Grayson County. And yes, we are watching more scattered showers and storms kind of lighting up here from Hawkins County into parts of Sullivan County, Washington County, into Greene County, just north of Greenville, and more shower and thunderstorm activity developing off to our west. We'll give it a closer inspection. Take a look right through the Kingsport area, approaching Gray and Fall Branch. You're seeing those scattered showers, a few lightning strikes with those as we give you a closer inspection here around Colonial Heights and Fordtown. Pretty heavy rain falling now just outside of the I-81-26 corridor and down south of Graysburg. You're watching some moderate rains. That activity is pushing off towards the east-southeast. Southwest Virginia, pretty quiet. We're watching showers and storms firing back across Kentucky. And then as we zoom out, you can see some of the thunderstorm activity north of the Harlan area and back towards Knoxville. This is dropping towards the southeast as well. So can't rule out that possibility for scattered showers and storms overnight tonight as we broaden in perspective the heaviest rain locally right now into parts of Virginia and West Virginia. But there's still a lot of tropical moisture coming north and from the west-northwest. There's a line of thunderstorms we continue to watch tonight. All right, we'll show you what's going on right now. Courtyard Senior Living in Johnson City, watching some of the clouds here as we have those showers and thunderstorms around off to the west. And it's been a beautiful day cloud-wise. If you've been watching some of the moisture, here's Jackson, Kentucky National Weather Service site there. Still holding on to variable cloudy skies. Look at our sky in motion today. Courtyard Senior Living, a few breaks in the clouds, some on and off sunshine. And yes, we have seen those scattered showers and storms. And by the afternoon, look at this. We just go from partly cloudy to cloudy very quickly and a rain shower setting. We've seen that scenario playing out throughout the day. 71 degrees Tri-City Airport, a wind is calm. And you look around temperature-wise, 78 in London, thunderstorms scattered about across the region, 73 in Richland, 65 degrees in Boone, 74 in Knoxville, and 66 in Hillsville. So we hold on to the chance of scattered shower and thunderstorm activity tonight through the early evening, and then after midnight, they'll die down just a bit. Can't rule out, though, some possible showers during the overnight early morning period as a front will try and make its way through the region. Along with that, we're going to hold on to that chance of scattered showers and storms pretty much through the afternoon, but we will begin a drying pattern on Saturday as high pressure builds in. Our forecast low down to 60 variable cloudy skies, 50% rain chance tonight, some thunderstorms. Tomorrow more of the same, a mix of sun and clouds, a 50% chance of showers and storms. Our high 82. We're going to dry it out Saturday. That's great news. 83 the high, only a 20% chance of scattered storms late Sunday afternoon. Our high 86. Josh, we're warming up. Look at that, 88 Monday and Tuesday, and back to the hit or miss thunderstorms each and every day next week.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. We appreciate the update. One of your favorite ways to stay in touch with friends and family is making changes. Forget about Big Brother. Facebook can now watch your activity even more, and soon you'll be able to find out why. In tonight's Consumer Watch, Jerika Duncan reveals what's new with the social network.
Every time you log on to Facebook, the social network is tracking your online habits to know what advertisements you might be interested in. The process is explained in a new company video.
When you like pages and posts, click on Stories and Newsfeed. This helps us determine whether or not an ad will be relevant to you.
The social networking service is not only logging your habits on their site, the company now says it will start following users' activity on other sites as well.
It's not just things that you're clicking on within Facebook. Now they're going to be looking at external websites that you're logging in through your Facebook account.
If you click on a retailer's website through Facebook for new televisions, your Facebook newsfeed could start showing TV ads soon after. Google and hundreds of other websites also use the targeted ad technology, but Facebook is the first to tell you why. In the coming weeks, there will be a new feature.
Just click the top right corner of the ad and click or tap on Why Am I Seeing This Ad?
A pop-up will give you an explanation of why the ad was placed. The feature also allows you to tell Facebook which ads you want.
And so they're going to serve up ads to you no matter what. The point of view here is that you might have a little bit of a stay over the kinds of ads that you're seeing and you're not seeing.
Facebook started sending alerts about the changes to users Thursday and says they will take effect in the coming weeks. Jerika Duncan, CBS News, New York.
You can get your phone charged while you get your battery juiced at Starbucks. Starbucks and Duracell are teaming up to launch PowerMat wireless charging stations on tables and counters at Starbucks coffee shops. The service should be available in thousands of Starbucks by next year. I call that two jolts of energy for the price of one. Get it? 2 jolts. Money. Now that I have your attention, a new study reveals something many of us will not find a bit surprising. Spouses do not see eye to eye on budgeting at all. The study asked one question: how much is appropriate to spend without telling your spouse? The Experian Consumer Services Group showed, on average, men said that they would spend more than $1,200 before they talk with their spouse first. Women said they would not spend more than $396. Researchers said the big difference could explain why money sparks so many disagreements. Now, I have to ask my wife for cash. If your plans to be in tip-top shape for the swimsuit season this summer, don't quit your workout. Stay there. We reveal how you can lighten your load without surrendering your snacks. First, we want to pause to remember a legend tonight, actress and civil rights activist Ruby Dee. Her daughter said she died at her New Rochelle, New York home Wednesday night. The 91-year-old was surrounded by family and friends. Ruby Dee earned an Oscar nomination at the age of 83 for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the 2007 film American Gangster. She also won an Emmy and was nominated for several others. 91-year-old Ruby Dee, dead at the age of 91, and we're back after this. Well, swimsuit season is upon us. How did that plan go to lose all that winter weight? Now that it's heated up, for most of us, that plan has derailed. Vanessa Welch is in your corner tonight with information to get back on track.
Looking to eat your way to weight loss goals? Check out these 3 snacks that can help you lose weight. Hard-boiled eggs with sriracha. Eggs can improve thyroid function, responsible for metabolism, and sriracha has a capsaicin, which burns calories and fat. Next, try watermelon and balsamic vinegar. Watermelon is 90% water, which keeps you fuller longer. The balsamic activates an enzyme that helps break down proteins in your body. Or try some cottage cheese with cinnamon. Calcium-rich cottage cheese can metabolize fat in your body, and the added cinnamon helps your body process glucose faster. With some weight loss tips you can really sink your teeth into, I'm Vanessa Welch.
A president gets higher than a kite on his birthday. The juice isn't loose, and the volunteer state produces a multimillionaire. What people are talking about, what's trending? After the break here on News Channel 11 at 7. First tonight, it's Bluegrass Night at the 48th Annual Covered Bridge Celebration, and you still have plenty of time to enjoy the music in downtown Elizabethton until 10 o'clock. Russell Moore and Third Time Out will perform at 8:45. And preparing to take the stage, Adkins and Loudermilk. The group played for us today on News Channel 11 at noon. Here's a sample.
Every day I wake up closer to the end. I swear when I get out of here, I'll never be back again. 'Cause that Pike County jail, it ain't no place to be. It's hard and cold like the soul of the man who watches me and make you think about where I should be. But I got 2 years left on a 5-year stretch before they set me free.
A business in East Tennessee sold a winner. The Tennessee Lottery said a Powerball player who bought a ticket in Knoxville struck it rich in last night's drawing. That jackpot, $259.8 million. The prize, the largest one since Tennessee began offering the lottery in 2004. Okay, if you didn't hit the jackpot, you could have won a prize of some sort. Something is better than nothing, right? The winning numbers in last night's drawing, 14, 18, 25, 33, 49. The Powerball was 23, and the Power Play was 5. Today, people are also talking about an event that happened 20 years ago, June 12, 1994. Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman were murdered outside their Los Angeles home, and you know what happened next. O.J. Simpson was later acquitted of the killings in a criminal trial, but he was eventually held liable in a civil action suit, a story that defined much of that decade. Today, the 66-year-old Simpson is in jail in Reno, Nevada, after a 2008 kidnapping and robbery conviction. He's eligible for parole in 2017 and filed a new appeal just last week, 20 years later. Well, former President George H.W. Bush, there he goes. He got sky high on his 90th birthday today. The 41st president made good on a promise he made 5 years ago. He celebrated the big 85th by skydiving and said he would do the same when he turned 90. Well, there he goes this morning in Kennebunkport, Maine, sporting a red, white, and blue parachute. Bush made a tandem parachute jump near his summer home, the family compound there that's so famous. Today, the former president's 8th jump. His first was when his plane was shot down in World War II over the Pacific. What a man and what a life. Happy 90th birthday to George H.W. Bush. Happy Thursday evening to you. I'm Josh Smith in for Kylie McGivern, who you saw reporting live from Greenville tonight on News Channel 11 at 7. Thanks so much for joining us. Make plans to join us at 11 tonight. We'll see you soon.